It's me, ya boy, coming at you with another banger. As per usual. Today's video, I thought it would be funny to take a look at Genshin Impact characters and decide what their favorite anime would be, based off of what I know about them in the game. We're only going to do like 10 characters today, because I need to stretch this content out. Let's get started. If I had to guess Xingqiu's favorite anime, actually, nah, he's probably just manga only. He'd be like the kind of guy that if you tell him that you only watch the anime, he'd do like that anime trope with the glasses. Oh. You're anime only, and then he'd probably like proceed to spoil the plot of the whole manga. He's like the guy that would probably be the one to tell you that Snape kills Dumbledore. Secretly he likes shonens, but he'd probably be the kind of guy to like tell you that he doesn't like shonens anymore because he's too mature for it, even though he's like 12. And then if he meets like another character that is a manga only reader, he try to play it cool and be like, oh yeah, I used to read mangas, but now I'm more into light novels. Yeah, that's who Xingqiu strikes me as. I'm gonna guess that Arataki Ito's favorite manga is probably Naruto. From Arataki Ito's story, he basically has this rival who's like this emo dude who we could probably say is like Sasuke. Sasuke is upset because his parents were killed in front of him by his brother. Same with this guy. He's kind of upset because of what happened in the past. I guess Arataki Ito would be Naruto. I don't like that Beetle guy, the Oni. I also don't like Sasuke. He's just lame. They killed your parents, all right? Like, what's sadder, that or not having friends? God, such a baby. The other anime I thought Arataki Ito would probably like is Jojo's Bizarre Adventure. There's something about his aesthetic that I think just kind of fits with Jojo's. There's also a character in Part 8 that likes to battle beetles. So I'm going to go ahead and say that Arataki Ito could also be like Jobin maybe. Yeah, because he likes to battle beetles. That or maybe like Metabots, because Metabee is a beetle, right? Yeah. Next we have Beidou, who is a pirate. So I'm going to go ahead and say that her favorite anime would be One Piece. She actually reminds me a lot of this character called Boa Hancock. Boa Hancock helps smuggle the main character Luffy into a prison. It's the world's most secure prison in One Piece. It's called Impel Down, and Beidou helps smuggle the main character into Inazuma, which is basically like a prison. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say that you know, they're both like badass pirates. I'm just gonna say they're pirates. I don't know what else to call them. They're captains. They're captains of their ship. She's strong. Boa Hancock is strong. They both are appeasing to the eyes. So yeah, so Beidou is basically Boa Hancock, and Beidou, if she was to watch anime, she would definitely be a huge One Piece fan. This one was easy. Albedo. Albedo's kind of easy because he's an alchemist. He's a homunculi. He's basically immortal, and he even looks like Edward Elric. So I'm gonna go ahead and say that his favorite anime is Full Metal Alchemist. And as you guys saw, he just created like that tree out of nothing. Maybe he sacrificed his younger brother to create that. I don't know. Regardless, he's an alchemist, so I'm gonna go ahead and say Full Metal Alchemist. Another easy one. Boom. All right, Diluc, I had to think a little bit about this one. So Diluc is the kind of character that probably grew up watching anime, and he really liked shonen, just like all the other boys his age. And as he reached a certain age, I don't know, maybe one of his favorite characters died or something, and it gravely wounded him. So yeah, after that, he's probably like, yeah, screw this. I'm gonna go read something edgier. So he found DC Comics, and basically he doesn't watch anime anymore. He's just a huge Batman fan. Essentially, he's just Batman in Genshin Impact, is he not? He's got the huge winery, which makes him a lot of money. Bruce Wayne has Wayne what is it called? Hold on. Wayne Enterprises. Dawn Winery, Wayne Enterprises, same thing. Maybe his parents died as well. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't say in his backstory. Very well could have died. And yeah, so Diluc, he's a huge Batman fan. He no longer watches anime. That's too childish. Xin Yan's the name and rock and roll. I would probably say because of the way she looks, she plays an instrument. Yeah, I'm going to say her favorite anime is K-On! But because of her accent, maybe SpongeBob. Her favorite character is Sandy. I don't know anything about Xinyan. I'm basing this purely off of the way she looks. So yeah, K-On!, but because of the accent, yeah, SpongeBob. Her guitar's got an axe on it. I don't know if there's like, is there an anime that has an axe as the main character? Who cares? Next. Official. This one is easily Jojo's Bizarre Adventure. Okay, like look at that pose she just did. That's 100% a Jojo pose, right? It's like or what's the killer queen? There you go. She does JoJo poses. She's a huge JoJo fangirl. She strikes me as the type of character that is a simp for Jotaro. She probably wishes that maybe she was his daughter, so she wishes she was Jolene so that she can unironically call him daddy. At home, she's got just a shrine that she lights with candles to worship Jotaro, and she's even got a stand, right? Oz is basically her stand. I don't know what Oz's powers would be, probably to like zap you. That would seem like a legit stand. Basically, she just wants Jotaro to aura her. Yeah, that's it. Easy. Next, Alloy just watches Pixar. I don't know. She reminds me of the girl from Brave. She doesn't watch anime. I don't even like her too much, but yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and say she doesn't watch anime. She's a huge Pixar fan. In fact, Brave is her favorite movie. Her mom's a bear, probably. Her dad's this like hairy Viking. She's just good with a bow. Basically it. Bennett was kind of hard. I had to think about this one a little bit, and basically it came down to just Berserk. Let me explain this one. Bennett basically has like terrible luck. Guts has terrible luck. I mean, all of his friends got eaten by demons, basically. There's one of the things. Genshin Impact is a little bit more lighthearted, but I mean, who knows? I mean, if this was a seinen, it could be Berserk, right? Hilichurls are basically like demons. Bennett is a sword user. Guts is a sword user. Actually, no. Bennett looks like Isidro. He looks like Isidro from Berserk. This is why I'm going with Berserk. Bennett's personality is he keeps persevering even though he's surrounded by bad luck. And that's kind of the story of Guts, right? Guts perseveres through this grim, dark world. I don't know why. When I look at Bennett, for some reason, he looks like the kind of guy to like Berserk. Yeah, he definitely likes Berserk. He's a masochist. Xiangling, easy. Food Wars. She cooks. Food Wars is an anime or manga about cooking. Oh, and fighting, technically. But the way it's presented, it's as if they're kind of fighting, but it's not really fighting. They're just cooking. It's kind of like if Master Chef was an anime. And this is why Xiangling, that would be her favorite by far. She's got a huge crush on Soma, obviously. She actually looks a bit like Megumi, doesn't she? Like they've both got blue hair. That's the only thing that they have in common. That's enough. All right, and for this episode, we're going to finish off with The Traveler. I'm just going to give them a whole genre. So The Traveler obviously is just an anime only. You could basically just say any isekai. I'm not a big fan of isekai because I watched Sword Online and that kind of ruined it for me. But I think The Traveler would definitely love any type of isekai because essentially that's what Genshin Impact is, isn't it? They're not even from this world. We don't know like where they're from, but you're kind of this character in another world and you're, I guess, abiding by the rules of that world. So yeah, I don't know. I'll probably have to say like Sword Art Online is the Traveler's favorite. Maybe like an Overlord or something. Rising Shield Hero. I don't know. Take your pick. There's so many isekais out there. I think every anime season, anytime an anime comes out, it's literally like 100 isekais and like 3 other animes. So yeah, basically any isekai. I'm gonna go with that. If you guys agree or disagree with any of these, I guess, portrayals of your favorite characters, let me know. Again, I haven't watched every single anime. I'm talking about a lot of like the most popular ones right now. So if you think a certain character's favorite anime would be something else, feel free to leave that in the comments down below. And if any of these suggestions have triggered you, then too bad. Bye.